Assalamu alaikum. The today's topic is binary number system. As you can see, we have already started the number system lectures. In the previous lecture, we discussed the binary number system, the decimal number system, and the interconversion of binary and decimal number system. How you can write a decimal number in a binary in the 0 1 pattern. Okay, then we also know what is the radix or what is the base, and also we discussed the LSB and MSB, the least significant bit and the most significant bit. In today's lecture, we will see how the binary arithmetics has been done, how the arithmetic operations is done on a binary number system. Okay, the first is binary addition. The first thing that we need to perform is binary addition. Okay, in binary addition, this is the table that we use as a sample. Okay, when we add binary 0 and 0, it gives the sum 0 and carry is also 0. While adding 0 plus 1, the sum is 1 and the carry is 0. 1 plus 0, the sum is 1 and the carry is 0. In 1 plus 1, the sum is 0 and the carry is 1. Why? If we see in decimal number system, when you are adding 27 and 26, what happens? 7 plus 6 is 13, right? What do? We write the right digit as the sum, 3 here, and the left digit 1 goes as a carry to the next digit. All right, same method or same rule is used in binary. When we add 1 plus 1 in binary, it becomes 2. How we write 2 in binary? We write it as 1 and 0. So the 0 goes as the sum and the 1 goes as carry to the left digit. Same is the case here. When it says 1 plus 1, it becomes 2. 2 is written as 1 and 0. So the right digit 0 will come as the sum and the 1 left digit will go as the carry. These are the simple rules that we need to follow. Now we will solve some examples. Binary addition. You can write any number 1 0 1 0 1 1 0 0 1 0 1 1. Let's say we need to add those numbers. Okay, so 1 plus 1 is 2, 1 0. So 0 will come as the sum and 1 will go as the carry. All right, now 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. How do we write 3 in binary? 3 is written as 1 1. All right, so this right digit will go as the sum and the left digit will go as carry. So now 1 plus 0 is 1. So we write is 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. 1 0. So 0 is the sum and 1 is the carry. 1 plus 0 is 1. 1 plus 0 is 1. Now how you can check if your addition is correct or not? You can change your binary numbers into your decimal number and you can see if you perform the addition correctly. How you will change is 1 2 4 8 16 32. What is this number? 32 plus 8 40, 42 and 43. So this number in decimal is 43. What is this number? 8 plus 2 10 plus 1 11. 11. And what is this number? 32 plus 16 is 30, 40, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. This is 54. Is the addition is correct? 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. So your binary addition is correct. Now we will solve another example for your understanding. Write any other binary. 1 1 0 0 1 1 0 1 0 0 1 1. Now we will add it. 1 plus 1 is 2. So 0 comes here. 1 goes as a carry. 1 plus 1 is 3. So 1 comes as the sum and 1 goes as it's 3. 3 को हम कैसे लिखते हैं बाइनरी में 1 1. So the right digit will come as the sum and the left digit will go as carry. Now 1 plus 0 is 1. 0 plus 0 is 0. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 को बाइनरी में कैसे लिखते हैं 1 0. The right digit comes as the sum. The left digit goes as carry. 1 plus 1 is 2. Again 1 0. 0 will come as the sum. 1 will go as the carry. अब यहाँ पे कोई वैल्यू नहीं है. This one will as it is go down as here. Okay, now you want to see if your addition is correct or not. So 1 2 4 8 16 32 and 64. All right, now what is this number? 32 plus 16, 30 40 46 47 48 49 50 51. This number is 51. This number is 16 17 18 and 19. All right, so what is this number? 64 plus 4, 64 68 69 and 70. Is the addition is correct? 9 plus 1 10, 5 6 7. So your binary addition is correct. That's how you perform the binary addition. Okay, the second operation is subtraction. How do we perform the binary subtraction? Okay, so now we will see what is binary subtraction and how we perform subtraction on binary numbers. Binary subtraction is also similar to the decimal subtraction. For example, you have a number 13 and you need to subtract 7 from it. What do? 3 is less than 7, so we need a borrow from the next digit. We take a borrow from the next digit 1 and it becomes 13 here. Why? Because we are using a positional number system. This is the unit place, this is the tens place. When a 1 is borrowed from the 10 place, it added 10 value to the unit place. Alright, it's not 3 plus 1 4, it's 3 plus 10 because this is the tens position. It becomes 13, not 4. Same rule is applied in binary numbers. When you are subtracting 1 0 from 0 1, let's suppose 0 minus 1 is not possible because 0 is a smaller value and 1 is the higher value. So you need a borrow from another position, left position. Again, it is a positional number system, so their values are different. If you see here, first value is 1, the second value is 2. So when you borrow 1 from the left side, the value is 2. It's 1 0, not 1. Alright, so this is 2 minus 1 is 1. That's how the subtraction is done. So there are two methods. You can either write 1 0, or you can do is when you borrow 1 from the higher position, you write it with 2 times 1. This is 2 and you write is 2 times 1, it also becomes 2. Whichever method you think it's suitable, it's up to you. If you use this one, it's also fine. If you use 1 0, it's also fine. When you borrow 1 from here, it turns into 0 and it also turns into 0. So this rule is also used in binary subtraction as well. Now we will see how the binary subtraction is done. So we will go back to the table to see the reference. In binary subtraction, 0 minus 0 is difference 0, borrow 0. You don't need to borrow any number. In 0 minus 1, 0 is a smaller value, 1 is the larger value. So you need a borrow. You need borrow, you borrowed 1 and your difference is also 1. Here, if you see 0 minus 1, I needed a borrow. I borrowed a number, so the borrow is 1 and also the difference is 1. Alright. 1 minus 0, the difference is 1. You don't need any borrow. And in 1 minus 1, difference is also 0 and borrow is also 0. So now we will perform 1 or 2 examples to see if it's correct or not. Okay, we use the same numbers. First number was 1 0 1 0 1 1 0 0 1 0 1 1. Now we will perform binary subtraction on it. So 1 minus 1 is 0, 1 minus 1 is 0, 0 minus 0 is 0, 1 minus 1 is 0, 0 minus 0 is 0, 1 minus, okay, that one was so simple. All right, now you see if the question, your answer is correct or not. 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. So your subtraction number is 32. All right. Okay, so if you see, it is correct. The number was 43 and 11. 43 minus 11, 3 minus 1 is 2, 4 minus 1 is 3. So your binary is correct. Okay, this one was simple. There is no borrow. So now I will write some example where we can use the borrow as well. Okay, number is 1 0 1 1 0 0 0 0 1 0 0 by 1 and 0. So you can use the borrow. Okay, 0 minus 0 0, 0 minus 1. Now it's not possible, so we need a borrow from the left digit. यहाँ से जब हम borrow लेंगे, it will turn into 0 and this number will come over here. Now this number when comes over here, it becomes 2. Same rule as here. When 1 comes from left to the right digit, it added 10 value. Similarly in binary, when a number comes from left to the right, it adds 2 value. So you can write it, I use it 1 and 1. You can also write 1 0 because it's also 2. This is also 2. This is also 2. It's up to you which one do you use. Okay, now 1 minus 1, ये इसके साथ cancel out हो जाएगा. 1 minus 1 is 0 और 2 minus 1 is 1. So 1 as it is नीचे आ जाएगा. Now this is 0. 0 minus 0 is 0. 1 minus 1 is 0. 0 minus 0 is 0. 1 minus 0 is 1. Now if you want to check if you have done it correctly, how you can do it? 1 2 4 8 16 32. What is this number? 32 plus 8 40 44. So this number is 44. What is this number? 8 9 10 10, or this is 32 and 33 34. Is it correct? 44 minus 10 is 34. So your binary subtraction is correct. So binary subtraction is also used in multiplication. So no further example for binary subtraction. Start. Okay, the next arithmetic operation is binary multiplication. The binary multiplication is exactly the same as the decimal multiplication. Okay, how do we multiply the decimal numbers? Let's say we have 1 2 3 4 7 and we need to multiply is 1 4 6. Let's suppose. How do? We first multiply the first digit with the whole number, then write the value over here. When we move to the second number, we write a cross here and then multiply 4 with the whole number. And when we move to the third value, we use 2 crosses and then multiply 1 with all of the number. Same method is used in binary multiplication. For example, we have 1 0 1 1 1 and 1 0 1. We need to multiply. So first we will multiply 1 with the whole value. It is simpler than decimal number. Why? Because when we need to multiply the number with 1, you will write the same number down, because anything multiplied by 1 retains its value, because 1 multiplied by 1 is 1, 1 multiplied by 1 is 1, 1 multiplied by 1 is 1, 1 multiplied by 0 is 0, 1 multiplied by 1 is 1. So for the next digit, we will put a cross here. Anything multiplied by 0 is 0. So you will just write 1 2 3 4 5 zeros here. 1 2 3 4 5. Again, next we need to multiply it with 1 next digit, so we will put 2 crosses here. 1 here, 1 2 3. We will write the same sequence here, 3 0 and 1. At the end, you will just add them. 1 1 plus 0 1 1 plus 0 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 is 1 0. The right digit will go as the sum and the left digit will go as carry. 1 plus 1 is 2, again 1 0, 0 will come here, 1 will go as carry. 1 plus 1 is 3, 3 को हम कैसे लिखते हैं 1 1. The right digit will come as the sum, the left digit will go as carry. 1 plus 0 is 1 1 1. So now we will see if your multiplication is correct. 1 2 4 8 16. What is this number? 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So you are multiplying 23 with 4 and 1, 5. And this is your result. What's the value here? 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. 60, 70, 80, 90, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 112, 13, 14, 115. So this number is 115. So is 23 multiplied by 5 is 115. 5 3s are 15. 5 2s are 10. 11. So your multiplication is correct. Okay, the last binary mathematic operation is binary division. The rules of binary division are again similar to decimal division. How? For example, you need to divide 459 by 11, let's say. So how do we start the division? We start it by one value. Okay? 11 and 4. As long as your dividend is less than your divisor, you cannot divide. That's the rule. Alright? So you cannot divide it 4. So you will combine the next value of 45. Now the dividend is greater than the divisor. Now you can divide it. So 11, 4 is 44. Then you subtract the value 1 and 19. Then 11, 1 is 11. And then 8 is your remainder. Alright. So what is the rule? The dividend must be greater. So in your binary division, this rule is also used. So first you need to check what is this number. 1, 2, 4, 8. 8, 9, 10 and 11. So this number is 11. You can divide it with the number only when the value is greater than 11. So we will add, as here we first check the first number, then we added two values and then checked. Same is the case here. We will check the first bit, then add the next bit, then add the next bit until your dividend becomes greater than the divisor. Then you can divide it. Okay. So the first number is 1. 1 is less than 11. So you cannot divide it. So you will combine two values. When you combine two values, this is 1, this is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. Still it's less than 11. So you cannot divide. The third one, so this is 1, 2 and 4. 4, 5, 6, 7. The number is 7. 7 is still less than 11. So you cannot divide. So you will add another bit. Now it's 1, 2, 4 and 8. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Now 14 is greater than 11. Now you can divide it. So when you can divide, you see what's the value here. You see 10, 11, 4 is 44. In this case, this value is either 1 or 0. So now it is divisible. We will write 1 here and we will write this sequence exactly down here, but writing from the left side. Now there are same digits, so you will not see this rule here because there are 4 bits here, there are 4 bits here. If there were 5 bits, you will start writing the number from the left side. Okay, so 1 0 1 1 1 1 0 1. All right, now what did we do here? Then we subtracted it. Same is the case here. Now we will subtract the value. Now 0 minus 1, you need a borrow. You will borrow from here. It will become 0. और borrow जब यहाँ पे आएगा तो it will be replaced with 2 ones. 2 minus 1 is 1. So it's 1 here. Then it's 0. So you will need another borrow. यहाँ से आप borrow लेके आएंगे. It's 1 and 1. 1 minus 1 0 and 1 as it is आ जाएगा. It's now 0. 0 minus 0 is 0. 1 minus 1 is 0. So this is, you subtracted the value. Same is the case. Next you will bring next digit down. In this division, you know the first digit comes as it is, and if you bring the next digit, then you put a 0 in the quotient values. Okay, so we put the first value as it is. Now it becomes 1, 2 and 4 and 6. It is still less than 11. You cannot divide it, so you will bring another value 1. First value comes as it is, but when you add next value, you put a 0 in quotient. Okay, now how do we see it in, let's suppose 2 is divided by 2, 0, 5, let's suppose. So 2, 1 is 2. All right, so this is 0. The first value will come as it is, but when you then 0 is less than 2, you cannot divide. You will bring another value 5 here, but when you add 2 value, you need to put 0 in the quotient. Then 2 2s are 4 and 1. That's how it's done. So this 0 is important when you are moving two values at the same time. Same is the case here. The first 0 will come as it is. If it's still less than, you need another bit, and when you take another bit down, you have to add 0 here. Okay, so 1 0. Now you will add 1 here. It becomes 1 2 4 and 8. 8 9 10 11 12 13. 13 is greater than 11, so now you can divide 1 and 1 1 0 1. This sequence को आपने as it is यहाँ पे लिख देना है. Then what we need to do? We need to subtract the values. 1 minus 1 is 0. 0 minus 1 is not possible, so you need a borrow. This will become 0 and you will take a borrow 1 1. 2 minus 1 is 1 1. 0 minus 0 is 0. 1 minus 1 is 0. So this is your result, 1 0. So next bit 0, the number is 0 0 1. 1 2 4. 4 is less than 11, so you cannot divide it. You need another bit 1, but you have 2 bits, so you will put 0 here. 1 0 0 1. 1 2 4 8. 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 is still less than 11, so you cannot divide. You need another bit. You will take another bit down and you will put 0 here. Now this is 1 2 4 8 16. 16 की value 1 है, so it is greater than 11. So now you can divide. So you will divide it 1 and you will write this sequence of bits here. Now this is important. The sequence of bit is not written at the left side. It is written on the right side. Okay, it is 1 1 0 and 1. All right, now you will subtract it. 1 minus 1 is 0. 1 minus 1 is 0. 0 minus 0 is 0. 0 minus 1 is not possible, so we need a borrow. ये 0 हो जाएगा, ये 1 1 हो जाएगा. 2 minus 1 is 1 0 0 0. Now if you want to see if your binary division is correct or not, this is 11. Actually this is the same number, so it's up to you now. It's your job to do check if this is 41, if this is 8, because in this division your remainder was 8. This is 8. 1 2 4 8. ये 41 है या नहीं, और ये अंदर वाली वैल्यू is 459. Yes or no? It's your job to do. Okay, one important point is we added multiple bits in the start, but we haven't put zeros here. Okay, we do put 0 here, but why I didn't use it? Because the 0 on the left side makes no sense. It doesn't change the value. आप यहाँ पे इस नंबर के लेफ्ट साइड पे thousands of zeros add कर सकते हैं, but the value of the number will never change. Same is the case here. If it is 41, if I add value 0 to the right side, the number will change. But if I add 0 here, 0 0 0 0, the number will still remain 41. So that's why the first step we don't add 0, because it makes no sense. It doesn't change the value of the number. Okay. Okay, now we will perform another example. Okay, 1 1 1 is 1 2, 4, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So this number is 7. Alright, now we need to divide it with this number. The first bit is 1. 1 is less than 7, so we cannot divide. 1 0 mein it becomes 2. 2 is less than 7, we cannot divide. 3 bits 1 2 4. 4 is less than 7, we cannot divide. 1 2 4 8. 8 plus 1 9. 9 is greater than 7, so now we can divide. So we will put 1 here and we'll write this bit sequence from the right side. 1 1 and 1. Then we will subtract it. 1 minus 1 is 0. Okay, 0 minus 1 is not possible, so what do we need? We need a borrow. We will borrow from this side, but this is also 0, so we will borrow from this one. This becomes 0 and इसकी value जब यहाँ आएगी, it will be replaced by 2 times 1. One of them will come here and its value become 1 and 1. Now 2 minus 1 is 1. Now here we borrowed 2 values, but one value we borrowed next, so we are left with only one value. If you can see clearly, you see we borrowed 1 from here to this value and it is replaced by 2 times 1, but we borrowed one of them to the next right digit. All right, so this 2 minus 1 is 1 and one of them is borrowed and we are left with only one value. 1 minus 1 is 0. यहाँ से हमने borrow ले लिया था, so it already turned into 0, so 0. ठीक है, so this subtraction is 1 0. Now next number will come down 1. This is 1 0 and 1. 1 2 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 is less than 7, so we cannot divide. We need another bit value, 0. When we need another value, we need to put 0 here. 1 2 4 8. 8 9 10. Now it is greater than 7, so now we can divide with it. 1, so 111. Now we need to subtract it. 0 minus 1 is not possible, so we will take a borrow and it will turn into 0. 1 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. Now it's 0. 0 minus 1 is not possible, so again we need a borrow. Borrow यहाँ से लेंगे. This value will come here. It will be replaced by 2 times 1. And this one will come over here. 1 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. And 1 minus 1 is 0. यहाँ से जो 2 borrow आए थे उनमें से एक आपने further borrow कर दिया है. We are left with only one value. 1 minus 1 is 0. So we will take the next digit down. 1 1 1 1. 1 2 4 4 5 6 7. It is equal, so we'll put 1 here. 1 1 1 and your remainder is 1 minus 1 0. 1 minus 1 0. 1 minus 1 is 0.